Good morning, good evening, good night. Your boy Evolutionary Night. All right, it's that time. We're gonna do our daily runs. Straight to terror first. Um, Team is the team. We'll do 10. We're after the Vision Stone. Wish me luck here. Leave a comment, drop a like, subscribe if you like. Let's come spend some time with me. I got some more Sinway. I think I got 2 more Sinways. So he's slowly coming up. Rise of Heroes is excellent way to build up your characters, especially if they're past, like the red phase or going into Immortal. A great way to build up characters. It may take a little time, but man, I love it. I love it. So my Sinway is getting up there. I might swap Sinway for Randall. We talked about that before. I think he can add a lot more than Randall can. Randall just doesn't seem to put out the damage that I need him to. Maybe I need to relook at his gear because he is maxed. Maybe I need to take a look at his gear and see. You see I solo heal. Everybody else is in the circle. I turn Taylor off of automatic, so I can manually move him around the way I need him to. And pretty much Bailey's the one that does the bulk of the damage in this. I used to lose him to the punch, whatever skill that is. This one here, I used to lose him to that, but he has a little more health now and survivability, which causes me to get through without a problem. All right, so burning through this one here. Hopefully we get a nice little Vision Stone. I haven't had, through all the ones I've done, I'm not sure how many I've done, but I only got 1 so far. And we'll jump him in. Boom, boom, boom. Now we're good to go. Pretty much clean this up. Once I get a second melee character that can do decent damage, I'll get through the run a lot faster. Right now, my main melee character is Bailey, obviously. So Serena's going to top everybody back off, but by that time, it's over. All right, keep our fingers crossed. Oof, no good. That sucks. I'm going to do one more run. I think we'll go ahead and substitute Sinway. I keep talking about it. So we'll substitute Sinway in. Let's see if he'll put out more damage. Hattie will put out more damage as well. Let's throw Hattie in there. I'm not sure if Maserati can heal through it, but he'll give a buff to the back line. So let's see if we can get through it faster. We'll go ahead and do 10 more, and we'll get the run popping. Let's see how we do here. All right, everybody goes in. All right, once we get Taylor in, the damage should jump up here. Taylor's in. All right, let's go. See, Maserati doesn't have any issues healing it. Adds a little buff. Hattie's going to add a buff as well. See, everybody pretty much has the Hattie buff. That's the T and the shield. I might actually get the ticket, the advanced ticket. I don't know if I'm going to get the red ticket here. It'll be pretty close. A lot more damage being done. Because of his punch, I'm not sure. I don't think I can 4-man DPS it. I mean, of course I have the Vanguard, but he definitely runs as a tank. His abilities are amazing. I put a lot of HP into his the technology or whatever, the guild technology, the new stuff. So right now I'm building up the crit damage for my. I went and did everybody's basic stats, and now I'm just focused on assassin. I want to get that crit damage up. I think it's an extra 48% or something crazy. So definitely want to get that up. So Bailey's doing a lot more damage. Changes the game. Changes the game for you as you do things like that. All right, no luck there. I think we have enough for one more. I'm sure I do. All right, so let's try. We're going to throw Sinway in there. See how Sinway does. I started with no summoners. Now I have a decent amount of summoners. It was hard to get summoner shards or whatever they're called. in here, or copies or shards or whatever. But here you want a manual Sinway because you want to make sure his alt jumps into the circle to register the damage. So I made a mistake there because he's going to be in the red cone. Hopefully he doesn't get one-shotted before the end of the fight. Sinway does a decent amount of damage. He may not do as much as Hattie though, because Hattie's adding buffs and everything else as well as his damage, so that's the difference. He's adding defense and buffs, so you know, that synergizes well. And that's another thing with Serena, synergizes well with Crate, because Crate's damage is all defensive based. So when she puts her alt out, you know, she's doing more damage, or she's providing more defense for Crate, and he's doing more damage. You'll see the difference, in my opinion, in like story mode when you see it in there, but that's the way it goes, man. So unfortunately, we lost both of our DPS. So we'll start it over real quick before we end the video. I'll go ahead and punch through this real fast. Oh, that was horrible. All right, there goes your RNG, right? So RNG happens, and you end up losing all your DPS. It's a beautiful thing. So this team is what we'll say 99%. All right, throw him up there. I try to throw him up in the top left so he'll stay out of the red. We got the hills going. We got everything where it needs to be. Hattie's buff is up to 3 so far, so this should be an easy run. I wonder what changed in that Sinway team that made it to where both the DPS died. I'm curious to why. I wasn't really paying attention, but anywho, here we go. In my non-triple S team, I do have Sinway in there, and I am able to get it down. I do have a video on the non-triple S team that I put together. It goes pretty well. Don't really have much issues. Let's see here. See, Bailey's just doing work. And boom. Still not enough DPS to get the red ticket, which sucks. We need to definitely work on that. Get that red ticket. It's free. I need it in my life. All right, so let's jump Taylor out of that red there. Make sure he doesn't die, which really doesn't matter at this point. And there we go. All right, no vision stone. But that's my tarot runs for the day. I got one more, but I'll knock out Deesa Caves real quick. Keep you guys with me. We'll just do the 3. You already know my team pretty much. Really quick, we'll move him back here. Let's try the Vision Stone. Even though it's low, ally energy and hunter heroes shall inflict 12% bonus damage to enemies afflicted with debuffs. So I'm not sure if the team has debuffs right now. So we'll just go back to what we were with before, which is the Praying Eyes. 3 people are getting buffed out of it. We got the Healing Stone. We'll just do 3. Quick Deesa burn. A lot of multi-hitters, specifically for the boss to go down. I do turn off Taylor's ult. There's no reason for him to jump around. I think when he jumps around, he loses DPS because he's not shooting. He's going through that whole animation. So I turn it off for that purpose. As you see, real quick through the boss. Then you get your Bailey, who's very... well, you can manual Emma. Emma will take out the add. So Emma can ult and hit the add, and then to finish off her ult on the boss. So if you have that where you're having a problem where they're not taking the boss down, just manual Emma and do her ult on the add. Once the add's down, use the rest of her ult on the boss. So that's one way to get it down as well. I have Bailey. Bailey at some point will jump to him. There you go. Sometimes he jumps to him at the start. Sometimes he doesn't jump to him at all. But if you see now Emma is going through her ult, you can manual that, take out the add, use the rest on the boss. So that is an option that you do have if you're running Emma, which I think a lot of people do run Emma on this boss. Obviously because of her ult and how many hits it has. You see the shield just melts with her. And that's pretty much it. Let's see what we get. We get anything good? Crit damage boots. Helmet, guardian set. Is that new? Because I don't remember them having question marks. I thought it dropped with them showing. Yeah, you know, Bailey 33 damage. Emma 25. We'll finish up with Marsh. Just in case this is your first time with me, I can show you how I get through these bosses. I like to manual here. 1, 2, 3. We have Rav. We put Rav on manual. And we have Taylor on manual. Taylor, for whatever reason, likes to jump into the ads. We definitely don't want that. Sometimes he'll jump in and kill himself. So we don't want that. We want them to be able to do it and take damage. I manual Rav's ult again because sometimes Ravs won't attack the ads, which causes me heartache and pain. And it'll cause you to flunk the run. So as you see there, she takes out the ads. And our ult's already back up. We'll save it. So we can probably get through the run a lot faster, but it doesn't mean that she will kill the ads. It also doesn't mean that her ult will be back up in time. So we'll just hit right in the middle here. Take out all those nasty bugs. Currently at 50%. Real quick, real easy. Keep it clean. This next set of ads, I'll shoot, and then we'll spend, I think, our next ult on the boss, and that should do it. And 18, yeah, and we'll go ahead and finish her off. Well done. And that's pretty way the team built out. It's pretty much simple. Get through, get it out, and get it done with. I do have a few tickets. Let's go back and spin the ticket here. The event. We got one ticket. See if we get lucky. Incoming. Alrighty. Cross your fingers. Give me a Leo. Whew, horrible. Green. Alright, that's it for me. It's been a pleasure. Hit the like and subscribe. Show me some love. Come spend some time with me. Any questions, concerns, or any comments, throw it into the chat. Make some comments. Let me know how you feel. Peace.